Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I be. Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again in the Derek Jackson medium shirt today. Feeling fresher to death. Got to bring it back one more time for one more video, guys. First time to the channel, guys. Make sure you get the like, subscribe, notify, do all the good things to make yourself well versed in the Good Doc's content. Everything you should need to know about me shall be listed in the links in the description area below. Ladies and gentlemen, I never want you to feel guilty. I never want you to feel bad. I never want you to feel as if you are a victim if the young lady that you are dealing with sells the PUNAN to the highest bidder. Okay? Sometimes there are things that I see and there are things that I go through, moments that I go through wherein I might be just scrolling through a social feed and I'll see a girl post something sexy and I'll be like, damn. And you'll see all these guys in the comment section, right? Gassing her up, hard eyes, heart emojis, you know, the little emoji with the hard eyes and shit. Just like 1,500 likes, 1,000 views on like a video that they, not on YouTube, but like on Instagram and stuff like that. You'll see them with like, you know, the thing's been viewed like 1,000 times or some shit. And all the guys in the comment section probably sliding in the DMs at the exact same time with that nonsense. Okay? And it gets to the point where sometimes I just feel like that PUNAN belongs to the highest bidder, the person willing to put out the most money. And in some instances, maybe she ain't even into dudes. She's just doing that to tease y'all. You know, she's just doing that just to get her rocks off, to get her shits and giggles. She's just doing that for the attention. I made a video a long time ago. Anybody who's on my Patreon, you guys may have remembered this video. And if you're not on my Patreon, now would probably be the best time to go on and, you know, subscribe to it or go ahead and pledge to the Good Doc, because we do be putting out some bomb ass content over there. But a while back I put out a video. I said your girl may have ASD. Okay, and ASD stands for attention seeking disorder, wherein sometimes you deal with women who do anything that they can to get a man's attention, or just to get some attention, just to get some validation. And it's not necessarily just Filipinas. You can find this in damn near any girl of any race. You go through those moments wherein their validation comes from guys saying these nice things about them. So when I see girls posting some of the pictures that they post on Facebook, some of the pictures that they post in IG and things like that, it's laughable because I know why they're doing it. They may already have a man sometimes. They may already have a man. But guess what? If you're the one willing to cash app them, for my gentlemen who actually know girls who have cash app, or slide in their PayPal, or go ahead and subscribe to their OnlyFans, or now what is popular, I think it's called Allura, Alura. I heard about Allura, and you'll find a lot of Filipinas opt in to use that site as well. I think that's right, Allura.com. It's kind of like a poor man's OnlyFans, I guess. You'll see that in their bios too. That's why I saw it at Instagram. You'll start to see that these women are doing this a lot for the attention. So I know I'm not the only one who feels a way when these videos come out, because it almost seems as though this PUNAN belongs to the person that's willing to pay the most. Is it bad? I mean, I wish that women would go about it a different way. And again, I still think it's all about ASD, attention seeking disorder. But even if that's not the case, even if they're using that to try to attract the man, guess who's likely going to be the guy that's going to get that? The one that is willing to put forth the most effort. 9 times out of 10, probably 5 guys that show up underneath of that picture or whatever that was posted, that liked it and commented on it and slid in the DMs, chances are probably 2, 3, or 5 of them guys are sharing the exact same girl. And it's sad, but it's true. Sometimes the PUNAN belongs to the highest bidder. Sometimes when the highest bidder ain't putting out, guess what? There's always a close second, always a close third, probably even a fourth in a lot. I think women probably have a whole starting lineup of their own from time to time. Sometimes we talk about foreigners going to the Philippines and creating their own all-star team, 5 girls in the lineup and everything, but chances are she's probably doing it too. So you have to think about the type of woman that you want, okay? If you want a woman that looks good, that takes very good pictures by that. And by that I mean the ones with the sexy filters. The fucking hate those filters on phones, man, because it really does. Let me bring that point up real quick. Let me just go ahead. I know I didn't mean to bring it up so fast. My transition's a little rough, but let me talk about the ones that be using these filters to make themselves look 10 times better than they do an actual person. There is nothing more deceiving than watching a woman put filters on their photos. I think that is complete BS. If I'm going to accept you, I'm going to accept you for what I see. So, what you'll see is these girls with these sexy ass pictures and shit like that with these filters on, airbrush photos and shit. Bitch probably acne broke out and everything, but it looks like her skin is flawless, which is probably fake. But you just go along with it anyways, because maybe she got some big ass titties or something, or a nice, ass or whatever it may be, that really brung you to the page or whatever it is that she, or whatever social media site she has, whatever it is that brung you there in the first place, guys. Chances are that's gonna be the reason why you continue to come back. So, you know, if you're one of the ones that are out there putting in or putting out to support, like we talked about before, these young ladies, it comes to the point where you can't be mad if that PUNAN goes to the highest bidder. There is nothing that you can do to be upset about it. You can only be upset at yourself. Because you could have always said no. You could have always just enjoyed the pictures from afar and just not commented or said anything. Like, like yours truly. Just don't say anything. I said shit. God bless me with eyes, man. I'm not fucking Stevie Wonder, but even Stevie Wonder can see when a bitch is bad. Okay, even Stevie Wonder can see that. So the fact that I am blessed with eyes to see don't mean that I'm not gonna look, but it doesn't mean that I have to comment. It doesn't mean that I have to go above and beyond to make this girl feel as though she is better than myself. Again, we made the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about it. If you're supporting a female and her lifestyle is a whole lot better than yours, and it's all because of you, chances are you need an intervention. Okay? Chances are that intervention still needs to happen. And trust me, let Doc be the one to give it to you. I do one-on-one consultations too. I do one-on-ones too. I mean, I'm probably not as brutal as a Kevin Samuels in my one-on-ones, but I got put in that work too every now and again for those that ask for it, and I give you my God honest opinion about things. But in hindsight, guys, I just never want you to feel guilty if that PUNAN belongs to the highest bidder. Because sometimes that's what it takes for them to survive. That's what it takes, and you don't have to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to avoid being a victim, guess what? Don't comment, don't DM. Because trust me, you will likely comment and DM her before she even thinks about you. Okay? Chances are you will comment and send her a direct message first before she's even worried or even thinking about doing the exact for you. Okay? And as long as you're well aware of that, chances are you can save yourself a lot of heartache and pain. You want to know why guys opt to choose girls that don't belong on these social media sites and they choose to go in country and do their own thing? Because they know exactly what I know. The better quality ones, the ones that are above average at best, you're going to find those in country, ladies and gentlemen, not floating around on social sites. I don't mind using social sites to get in, and I don't mind you talking and flirting with these young ladies. I just think that you have to be able to accept whatever the situation is for what it is. And once you're able to accept it as, okay, chances are this girl is just trying to use me. Maybe. She could be true. But most of the time, it's best for you to just go ahead and say, you know what, if this chick is trying to use me and money talk comes up, at least you know. That way you can save yourself from any type of I'm falling for her and all this bullshit that you go through that could potentially end in heartbreak. And then you make these videos about how much you hate Filipinas and women abroad and women in Latin America and whatever because they're a bunch of users. They don't love you. They just want your money and all that shit. So to avoid having those crying fucking videos, the best thing for you to do, my man, is to accept the situation for what it is, ladies and gentlemen, and understand that PUNAN gonna go to the highest bidder. Now, you may get lucky, and today just may be your lucky day. Maybe she feeling a little generous. Maybe she horny. Maybe she just she doesn't have any bites on the reel, R-E-E-L, reel, like a fish. But she doesn't have bait out there, and maybe she put the bait out and nobody took the bait but your ass, so you might get lucky. And if those moments happen, trust me, they've happened for me too. If those moments happen, I suggest you capitalize on it. You might have to come out of pocket on it, but so just capitalize on it and just continue to treat the situation for what it is. All right? Don't be sad. Don't be mad. Just get glad, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's the best way to live your life, and I think that that's going to save a lot of you guys in the long run. Don't be surprised that the PUNAN belongs to the highest bidder, ladies and gentlemen. If you keep that in mind, I think that'll lead to a happy life, man. Happy life. It's been a good talk, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, listening to me rant and rave. Hope you guys had a blessed one. Hope you guys enjoying your day. And if you are, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good things to spread this word about the good doc, man. Start sharing my videos real quick. I would appreciate that. Share it with one friend. I don't care if it's just a Facebook message to a homie. Say, yo, you know what, man? I want you to hear what this man had to say in this video and tell me if you believe it to be true or not. And if you do believe what I say to be true or not, comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a dialogue about it. Let's politic so we can go on and keep it pushing. But with that being said, I'm going to go and get to getting. With that being said, Good Doc is officially out. Aalis na ko, paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.